Sorry, Martha, you know how I hate to stop working once I get at it?
I know, dear, I know.
Well, Mom, Dad.
Clark!
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Clark, how are you, son?
Hey, good, Dad. Real good.
Are you hungry, Clark?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm fine.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Clark Joseph Kent, I'm your mother, and when you pass up on one of my special sandwiches, I know something's wrong.
Come on, Martha, maybe you should just back off.
Jonathan, I know when something's bothering my baby.
Baby? He's a full-grown man!
I don't care, he's still my baby.
Well, Clark, is there anything you'd like to tell us before your mother starts singing you a lullaby?
Well,
Hello?
actually...
Is anyone home?
Lana!
Hey, Lana's here!
Lana, dear, how are you?
Good, Mrs. Kent. Hi, Mr. Kent. Hey, Clark.
Hey, Lana. It's been a long time.
Yeah, about a year now.
Can I get you a sandwich, Lana? Clark was just about to tell us this big problem that's been bothering him.
Mom.
Come on, Martha.
Well, he was.
No thanks, Mrs. Kent. I'm fine.
Now, Lana, you know how she won't take no for an answer.
I know. Sure, Mrs. Kent.
Good. Even supermodels need to eat once in a while.
Well, what are you gonna do to stop him?
I don't know. I have to catch his men or find out what his plans are or something.
Aunt Martha, Uncle John, I'm home.
Right here, sweetie.
Tara!
Clark!
Hey!
Hey!
How are you doing?
Great now. Hi, Lana.
Hi, Kara.
How was school today, honey?
A drag as usual. How's good old Smallville University?
Not bad. Oh, Clark's trophies are still up.
That's no surprise. I don't think there was many trophies there until we came.
I know, you were always so awesome, Clarky.
Well, thanks, Kara.
So, what are you doing here? Not that I'm complaining. Well, you remember Lex. Of course, how could I forget? He was always so nice. Well, Clark was just telling us that he's actually not. He's trying to kill him. What? I've always hated that son of a...
Kara, that's quite enough.
Sorry, Uncle John, it's just that it makes me so angry.
Well, Clark, if you need any help.
No way. No, it's out of the
Come on,
question.
Clarky.
No, you're still too young and it's too dangerous.
Clark, you were just like her when you were her age.
Always trying to save people. And what do you mean too dangerous? We are super, if you recall.
That's not the point.
Oh, look at this. Ta-da!
You gotta be kidding me. Mom, did you make this?
I'm sorry, Clark, but she wanted it so badly, and it looks so nice on her. So what do you think, Clark?
Why don't you let me think about it?
Sure, I got a few minutes.
Kara, why don't you go do your homework?
Okay, Uncle John.
That girl is so spunky.
Okay, done.
Now why don't you go do your chores?
Okay, Uncle John.
Oh, Kara, and while you're at it, why don't you cut the grass and clean the barn for me? My back kind of hurts.
Sure, Uncle John. Now, Clark, how are things with you and Lois?
Like I said before, Mom, we're just friends.
Clark, your mom says she's all you talk about.
Well, listen, Lois is in love with Superman, not Clark Kent.
Why don't you let her decide?
She seems like a real career-driven girl.
She is.
Well, why don't you show her you are as well? And are interested in more things, such as a relationship.
Trust me, I'd like to, but I'm always acting like a complete goof in front of her, and she's made it quite clear she doesn't want to go out with me anytime soon.
Well, why don't you tell her the truth?
That wouldn't be good.
Why not? Can't you trust her?
It's not that, it's just, I want her to like me for me, not for Superman.
But Clark, you and Superman are one.
See, you're right and you're wrong. See, Clark Kent is who I am, Superman is just what I do.
Why don't you try acting like this Clark in front of her, rather than the goofy, clumsy Clark?
Well, then she may become suspicious. Let's not forget she is the best investigative reporter in Metropolis.
Well, if she hasn't figured it out yet, Clark, I don't think she will anytime soon. And this Clark here now is one I'm sure she'd like to get to know a little better.
Thanks, Lana.
And son, remember the most important thing. Superman does not define you. You define Superman.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mom. Well, I better get going. To be at work in a half hour, I still have to go and change, and Lois should be back from her assignment this afternoon.
See you later, Clark.
Bye,
Think
Mom.
about what we said.
I will. Thank you.
And don't forget about stopping Lex.
I won't. Tell Kara I said goodbye.
Please, can I come with you, Clarky?
No, Kara, no.
Please.
No, move, I have to go.
See, I'm just as fast as you.
I tell you what, if you catch me, you come. If not, you'll come back here and stay until I return. Deal?
Deal.
Never a dull moment around here. You wanna run? Let's run!
As a boy, I would run to my school.
See, I told you I was just as fast as you, Clark.
Fields of clover, then they were gone. Good at night.
No fair, no
Covered
fair!
by roads with cars now drive. It's just an ordinary day. I'm much too strange for this ordinary world. It's just an ordinary day.
Lex, darling, things are going great.
Yes, everything's going just as we planned.
Yeah, only Superman can stop us now.
Maury!
Maury, what's the matter with you?
No, he's right. What am I thinking? Superman always finds a way to get the best of me.
Don't talk like that, Lex. We still have a lot of time before Superman will even figure out what's going on.
Well, people do like the idea of me running for president.
The tabloids don't.
What do you mean?
In the paper today it says billionaire Baldy wants to play Daddy Warbucks with the whole country.
That could be devastating to the plan.
It's not like you can control what the news says.
Why not?
How could you?
The Daily Planet.
What about it?
I buy it.
Brilliant!
Then you can control what's published.
Yes.
And then you'll be able to keep track of Lois.
Well, that would just be low of me. Being there just to spy on Lois, I couldn't do that.
I suppose.
But you could.
Me?
Yes, once I make the deal to buy it, I'll make sure that you're hired as a copy lady or whatever. Then you can report to me everything that Lois is doing, and anything else that's fun going on there.
Lex, I don't think I'd be the right person for that kind of job. But I'd be happy to try it.
Excellent. Get your application in there immediately.
Yes, sir.
Maury, call the lawyers. I want the Daily Planet bought by 2 o'clock today.
2 o'clock, but it's 1:30 right now.
Do it!
Okay.
Laura, go with him. Make sure he doesn't screw it up.
Yes, Lex.
Lex, you're a genius.
Well, I am the greatest criminal mastermind of our time.
And soon the greatest leader of our time.
Yes. Today, America. Tomorrow, the world.